Now to a developing story involving that Southwest flight from Denver to Houston. One of the plane's engine covers ripped off during takeoff this morning. That forced that plane to make an emergency U-turn back to Denver. Now passengers on that flight eventually made it to Houston on another plane. Our Troy Kless spoke to some of them. He's live at Hobby tonight. Troy, what are they telling you?
Well, Adam, several people told me they didn't quite realize what exactly happened until the pilot said something overboard, and they didn't quite know the extent of the damage until they flew back into Denver, and they shared many of those photos with us, and you could take a look here and see some of the damage for it yourself. Now, images shared by passengers show the engine cover missing from the engine of a Boeing 737-800. Now, it's the latest incident involving a Boeing aircraft, the company facing increased scrutiny over safety, though it's important we mention the engine was made by CFM, not Boeing. According to the FAA, Southwest Airlines Flight 3695 returned safely to Denver International after the engine cover fell off during takeoff and struck the wing flap. One passenger told me the plane was in the air for about half an hour before landing back in Denver. Now, passengers boarded a different aircraft to fly here to Hobby, and we spoke with a man who says the passengers on board were calm thanks to the pilot.
Because had the message not got up to the pilot, because the pilots didn't really know what was happening. It was folks on the plane that sent the message. So had he not known, had he not been able to hear and understand what's going on, there's no telling what would have happened. So it's only by the grace of God that he got the message, he was calm, kept everybody else calm, and we landed safely.
Southwest says its maintenance teams are reviewing the aircraft, and according to the FAA, the plane was towed back to the gate at Denver International Airport. Now, the FAA says it will investigate the cause, and tonight at 10, we're going to hear from other passengers on board and the pilot's reaction to learning the news. Reporting live at Hobby Airport, Troy Kless, KHOU 11 News.
Troy, thanks.